Multi-tiered systems of support, or MTSS, really encompasses a lot of practices that we've had in education for a long time. So it involves response to intervention, or RTI, our positive behavior intervention supports, universal design for learning, our social emotional curriculum. We have to involve our parents. They know their kids best. Our classroom teachers are on the front lines working with those kids every day, and it really requires collaboration, not only to brainstorm what the student needs and how to meet that need, but also to gather all of the information that's pertinent to making sure that we're getting those needs met. All those pieces fit under the umbrella of MTSS. When we look at targeted supports, we're really looking at the whole child. Previously with RTI, we talked mostly about academics, but we need to also look at the social emotional needs and behavioral challenges that a student might have, because if there are social emotional needs and behavioral needs that are not being met, they're not going to come ready to learn, and that's going to impact academics. And so in Chandler, our work is to make sure that we have the resources and curriculum, that our teachers are trained and supported, and that everyone feels empowered to diagnose and prescribe the appropriate intervention. And MTSS really is for every kid. There are 3 tiers. Tier 1 is our universal supports, our strong evidence-based curriculum and our strong instructional practices from excellent teachers, and that is something that every kid is getting in Tier 1, but some of our students need more. And so Tier 2 and Tier 3 supports come in when students need instructional minutes added that are targeted on specific skills that we've identified as being deficits for them. And so how much instruction or intervention they need varies from child to child and can really be very fluid. We have support from lots of people behind the scenes. We have all kinds of people working in the school to help brainstorm and collaborate. We have a lot of different teams set up across the district that will look at a child, and who is on those teams can vary depending on what we need to talk about for the student. It's not easy to find the instructional minutes to add for those targeted supports. We have to come together and collaborate and say, how do we schedule this? How do we make it work for kids? How do we make it work for teachers? And what it really is all about is identifying what our students need and providing them with those targeted supports to meet those needs. Sometimes we get students who come in with a lot of gaps. MTSS is not a road to special education. That's a common misconception. But we never want kids to have to fail in order to get the support that they need. We want to be preventative and proactive. When MTSS is implemented, we see an increase in student achievement, an increase in how we're maximizing our instructional minutes in the classroom, and we see decreases in referrals to special education, discipline referrals, our dropout rates go down. Everything gets better when we are targeting supports for our students. And so we have to work together and support one another, support our teachers, and make sure that everyone has the resources with people and curriculum and tools, and it takes a team of a lot of professionals to come together and make sure that we're supporting teachers so they can support kids. All students receive support through MTSS, and MTSS really is for every kid.